it's Paris here, and I'm back with another ghost experience video. This video will be way different from last video, because last video I talked about how it was a boarding house for the miners. This video is gonna be how I stayed in a hotel that was once a hospital. Yes, a hospital. Back then, it was a hospital for the miners that would need medical attention, just like now. If you need medical attention, you go to the hospital. And so, they just needed medical attention, and they went to where is now a hotel. They went to that hospital. Right when I walked into the hotel, I knew I was being watched. I just had that feeling of someone watching me. You know, like when you walk into a big room with 1,000 people, you're like, people are watching me. But I just had that feeling where I was being watched. You know, it was pretty scary. When I walked in, it was pretty like historic. You know, it wasn't like a new Hilton or anything. It was pretty historic because it became a hotel in the 70s, 80s. And it's pretty historic, and the guy at the front desk was so nice and so chill. He's so laid back, and he even like took a selfie with us. It's so fun. But it was me, my friend, my mom, and my dad, and they told us we had the second floor, and I'm so happy that we got the second floor because the third floor has the most activity, and you know, it's a hospital, so of course it's going to be really scary, but I was so happy to see I was on the second floor because not that much activity happens. Although I'm big ghost, you know, investigator, I just still don't want to be haunted by those patients that was a hospital. When we got in our room, everything was fine until I had that feeling again. I felt like I was being watched. And so that feeling kept on going on for the whole time I was in that hotel. And it's not a good feeling at all. It's just like a really creepy feeling. When we went downstairs to ask the lobby guy what our room was back when it was a hospital, he told us an answer that I did not expect. And our room was the death room. The death room is, of course, where people died. In the death room, that's where it's kind of like a hospice. If you don't know what a hospice is, it's where people are very ill and are this close to dying, and that's where they go. Now, I'm 10 times scared that our room was a death room, and so the rest of that day, we just did that, and I was terrified to go to sleep. And the next day, we adventured around the town, Jerome, and it's pretty cool to see how back then they had different, you know, art stuff than they do now. It's pretty cool to see the history behind that city. When we got back to the room, me and my friend went down to the lobby, and we wanted to see what other people's experiences were in the same room as ours. So we went down to the lobby, open to the ghost experiences with other people's book. And you get to see, it's pretty cool because you get to see like other people's experiences and what else they had. It was really scary because in the same room that we had, there was a lady that stayed in there a couple months ago this year, and she's like, yeah, my ghost told my son to kill himself. And I was like, I was done. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I'm out. So I kept on reading, and nothing crazy like that happened, but I just kept on seeing like people like were hearing breathing and coughing from, you know, the hallways. And it turns out the second floor is also very haunted, just like the third. And I'm like, are you serious right now? And so yeah, I was pretty scared about that. Second day, or the second night, me and my friend were now very terrified that people had really weird experiences in that room. So we spent time in the lobby till 1 o'clock in the morning. And 1 o'clock in the morning is where most activity happens. So we really had no choice to go upstairs, or else we'd be like Paranormal Activity, dragging on the ground, you know. But it's pretty scary, and to think that you're staying in a hospital, isn't that like terrifying, you know? There's a story about a guy, a maintenance guy, that got his head decapitated by an elevator when he was a maintenance man when the hotel was a hospital back in the day. And it's pretty cool because a different lobby guy, brought us down in the basement, and you can actually see like the outline of, you know how if someone dies you do like the tape outline? Yeah, I got to see where a person lost their life. Like, I could see the tape outline. It was pretty spooky. But I will read a little history on that guy that lost his life by an elevator. So, the guy that was a maintenance man in 1935. And they're still not sure what his death was leaded to, if it was a murder or an accident. Well, under his file it says it was an accident, but it's in quotes when it says that. So a lot of theories is like a doctor murdered him because it was a hospital. So a doctor murdered him, or it was an accident. I don't know how you can accidentally get your head chopped off by an elevator, but I guess that can happen. But back to when I went in the basement. When I went in the basement, I had that feeling that, you know that feeling you get when you aren't supposed to be doing something and you feel like you're going to get in trouble? That's how I felt. But we're allowed to go in there, so it's really weird to have that feeling when I'm allowed to go in there, and it was so weird. I felt like I was being watched, and it's just pretty creepy. So I met this group of people down there, and they were taking photos in their suite on the 3rd floor, and that's the most active, like I said earlier. They were taking pics of the 3rd floor in their suite, and they caught a picture, this is pretty neat, of a nurse back when it was a hospital, of a nurse. And keep in mind, this is a ghost, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, I was vlogging. I was trying to take a vlog for you guys of the hotel, but the ghost didn't let me. I know that sounds really weird, but the ghost didn't let me take a video, because I tried taking a video and I showed the lobby and it cut out. And it was really weird because it said this video cannot be shown due to format. And I've had this phone for 2 years, and it's never, ever, ever said that. Never, ever in my whole life ever said that. It said, like, your phone is running out of storage, but it's never said this video cannot be shown due to format. So that's really weird that the ghost didn't want me taking a video of the hospital, you know. Some of my ghost experiences also over this trip I felt like I was being watched even in the shower. I just felt like I was being watched everywhere. And yeah. Also, you guys, if you guys love pets, you're going to love this story. But there's a ghost cat there. And so I heard meowing outside my door around midnight. And it was really weird because I didn't know there was a ghost cat at that point. So I'm like, there's a cat in the hotel? What? And then the next day, I learned there was a ghost cat, and I thought that was really neat to, you know, hear a dead animal. I don't know, but it was so cute because I love pets. And I also saw an orb with my own eyes. If you don't know what an orb, I'll give you the definition right here. But I saw an orb go out of the closet, and keep in mind, the closet is pitch black, so I can't see a reflection of anything, and I saw just a ball of light, and I'm like, girl, to my friend, I'm like, girl, did you see this? And then she's like, slipping away, and I'm like, you know, it's really weird, because you don't see that every day. My friend was sleeping, and in the middle of the night, she woke up to a twisting in her stomach, and, like a twisting, you know, like something like twisting your stomach. And so she looked on her stomach, and there were 3 scratches down her stomach, like right here. Pretty spooky, because I was like, this was the death room. So people that were dying would be in a lot of pain, so they probably want to give you that pain. They're like, here, have a taste of your own medicine. But seriously, yeah. It was really spooky, but I had a blast, and I would definitely be there again. If you guys are wondering, like, if you guys go there, I doubt you will, but it's in Jerome, Arizona. That is my experience video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you can to support me. Let me know in the comment section what kind of videos you want to see. Remember, when I reach 100 subscribers, I will do a room tour. But, yeah, that's all I have today for you guys. So, peace out.